Hello everyone, welcome to my final year project presentation, and the title of the presentation is Internet of Things IoT-based Smart Class Attendance System. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Jivanraj Ramakrishnan. My metric number is 1927741, and I was supervised by Dr. Patia Binti Abdul Samad. Okay, next. Introduction. A student must attend not less than 80% for every course in a semester so that they can sit for final examination. The process of taking attendance in the classroom is in the form of hard copy paper sheets. Lecturers manually done the process by calling students' names one by one or pass the paper to students. This process wasting the time and effort of lecturers in preparing the attendance sheets and distributing them. Other disadvantages include the loss of sheets or the sheets can be stolen. So the problem statement is universities use manual entry to record students' attendance in handwritten or printed out registers. There are many steps taken to record attendance from manual sheet to computerized in order to generate attendance report. Managing time for taking attendance and keeping record attendance can be difficult for class lecturers and management. So the solutions are implementing GPS-based attendance system to sign the attendance without the need for papers. Attendance report will be stored automatically in database and can retrieve attendance data anytime. Lecturers does not have to spend the time and would not forget to take attendance and can focus in class. All information will be stored in one platform, which is in mobile application. So the objectives are to design a smartphone application for classroom attendance based on IoT environment, to provide an easy-to-use smartphone application that records the attendance of students in classroom using IoT environment, to generate an attendance report that shows the number of students that are present. For the scope, this attendance system is developed by focusing on GPS technology in the smartphone. The target audience of the system is university community. To analyze a system that detect the coordinate of classroom and able to detect the GPS signal of the smartphone, to make sure that the system able to store the attendance in the database successfully. The significance of the study is aimed to give benefit to the lecturers of University Puncak, Malaysia in taking student attendance easily and also without any human error. This study also hope can save lecturers time and effort in taking student attendance successfully and update the attendance in database. So the functionalities of the system are analyze and validate students' attendance, generate and manage attendance report, store student details and attendance records. So for the literature review, we are going to look at the generic viewpoint of Internet of Things. What is Internet of Things? Internet of Things refers to a network interconnection of objects which are equipped with ubiquitous intelligence. IoT increases the ubiquity of the Internet by integrating the objects for interaction by embedded system. GIL 2012. In 2017, Kamaleshwar and Prasad stated that IoT is one solution for all smart devices that connect the internet to internet and monitoring, controlling, or just network management system. An efficient automatic attendance system using fingerprint verification technique was proposed by Saraswat and Kumar in 2010. Their proposed system uses fingerprint verification by using extraction of minuet technique. The system automates the word process of taking attendance. On the other hand, Zhu 2009 proposed a prototype system that monitor and authenticate user for attendance taking using facial recognition. A neural network-based algorithm was implemented to enable face detection in the system. The result of this experiment shows the feasibility of real-time continuous user verification for eye-level security system. In 2008, Mahideen proposed automated student attendance management system using radio frequency identification. The system uses student card accept or reject the student from taking attendance and storing in database. So the comparison between the three systems that we looked just now and compared to the smart attendance system. The cost effective. This is the Firstly, cost effective. The other system need additional devices to record attendance while the the smart attendance system only uses mobile phone. Secondly, the time effective. Users have to free to queue to take attendance, while smart attendance system, students can sign attendance from their seat inside the classroom. For user-friendly, students unable to update their data in the other three systems, while they can update their personal data in the smart attendance system. For accuracy, fingerprint RFID system can detect accurately, while facial cannot detect the face from different direction or from different layer of the faces. For security, fingerprint attendance system, facial recognition system, and smart attendance system are the most secure one, while attendance using RFID system is not the most secure one, because the the RFID system usually uses card to scan the attendance. It can be stolen and be misused by others. In this development of the system, I use agile methodology to develop the system, because in agile methodology, this methodology accepts the continuous changes throughout the development process, because whenever we get the requirements, when we are in the middle of developing the system or creating the project, we still can go back to requirement phase and make changes. In the requirement phase, expected user problems are taken and recorded. In the design phase, the function and operation are designed into diagrams and recorded. In the development phase, the system is developed into mobile application using Android Studio. In the testing phase, the system is tested to evaluate by using use case testing. In the deployment phase, the system is ready to be used by the users. For the tools, I use Java, PHP, and JSON languages, and Firebase database for develop the system. Google Map API to detect the coordinate or to get the location. GeoJSON to Indomap, and Android Studio Draw IO for tools used for development of the system. The results, the end product is the smart class attendance system for students to sign their attendance virtually without paperwork, and lecturers to get and manage student attendance. The functions that are included are registration. Students can register into the system successfully without error. Login, students, lecturer, admin can log in into the system successfully without any error. Manage accounts, student can manage their name, email, password, phone number, and username. The fourth one is sign attendance. Firstly, student will get their current location in the system. After sign attendance button is enabled, automatically they can sign the attendance. View attendance record. Lecturers can view the attendance list in the system from database sorted by student's name. Send message. Lecturers can send message to student from the system. And the last one is the delete student function. The admin can delete student data that no longer in class. This is the use case diagram. There are 9 use cases and 3 users for students, lecturer, and admin. Firstly, students have to register and log in to the system to use the system. They can manage profile. After that, they can get location, and after get location, they can sign class attendance. For lecturers, they can log in into the system, view today attendance record, and send message to students. For admin, they can log into the system and delete student. For the context diagram, the system will get student details and location details from the student account and send the attendance details to the server database. Lecturers can retrieve the attendance information from the server and student from the server. Class diagram. This is the class diagram for the smart class attendance system. The students, there are 5 classes: student, admin, attendance, SMS, and lecturer. This is the sequence diagram. Student info. Student can get current position. The geolocation will send May attendance that includes student info, latitude, and longitude to the attendance maker. The attendance maker will get location from the set location. After the set location, send the latitude and longitude to the attendance maker. It will check that the person is inside the class or not. After, if the person is inside the class, the attendance maker will confirm the attendance to the attendance database. This is the admin activity diagram. First, the admin have to log in. The system will authenticate the username and the password. If it is wrong, the admin should have to log in again. If it is correct, the admin can get into the system to delete the student. And finally, the admin can log out from the system. This is the student activity diagram. Firstly, the student have to log in also. The system will authenticate the username and password. After that, if the username and password is correct, the student can get into the system. They can update profile, get location, and lastly, sign attendance. After or perform all the functions, all the activity, they can log out from the system. This is the lecturer activity diagram. Firstly, lecturer have to log into the system. If the username and password is correct, they can get into the system to view the attendance list. And they can also send SMS to students. And lastly, they can log out from the system. So now I'm going to demonstrate my system. This is the login page. Before anything, the student have to register their information. So this is the register page. Before entering any fields, if they click go button, the error message will be shown that the fields cannot be empty. Firstly, they have to enter all the details. For the password, I'm going to okay. The student is registered successfully. After that, they have to log in. First, we create the error. We enter the incorrect one. If they try to log in, the system will tell us no such user exists. So we enter the correct one. So if the password is wrong, the system will tell us the wrong password. When we enter the correct password, the system will pop up. This is the profile button to see all the details of the profile. So if you want to, if we want to add, update the information, we can do like this and press update button. If we check again, the information is updated at the top also beside the profile icon. After that, we have to sign attendance. By default, the sign attendance button is disabled because the latitude and longitude is not updated yet. So firstly, we have to get the get location. After the location has been updated, we can see the sign attendance button is enabled. So we press that for sign attendance. Attendance added successfully. After that, we have to log out from the system. That's all for students. So now we are going to look at the lecturer activity. So for that, we have to log in. Okay. Login is successful. So to take a look at the attendance list, we have to press the today attendance button. This is the list. for the today attendance, and my name is on top. No, this dear attendance list is sorted by day name. So my name is J in alphabetical order. So it comes first, and the S and the attendance list with S name is below. So this date, we take a look at the date. The 2nd February is the date, is the attendance that I just entered. Just now I entered. So if you want to send a message to the student, we have to enter the number first. This is my valid number. We have to enter the valid number to send the message. So for the message, we enter some dummy message. Okay. After enter the message, press send. The message is sent. I received a message that shows that come to my office that I sent just now. So log out. That's all for the lecturer lecturer function. So for the admin, you have to log in first. And the admin can delete student. They can see the student list. If they want to delete the list, any of the student, they just have to press the button. Delete successfully. My information was gone. That's all from me from this. Okay. Lastly, the conclusion. For the conclusion, computerizing attendance tracking has many advantages over all traditional system that is using paper sheets. One of the most prominent one is data from classroom can easily be transformed into databases for later usages. Lecturers no longer have to worry about the effort and time lost to transfer the data from paper into the system. They also did not have to worry about the chances to lost the attendance sheets. That's all from me. Thank you.